Well, hello. It has been a while since we have made a video and had a yarn, and I thought, man, it's time to say hi to everyone. As I've told you all in other videos, most of my videoing I do now is on TikTok. It's a lot easier, it's a lot quicker, there's no editing, and yeah, it's just simpler. But every now and then I'll make a YouTube video to say hi to you all, let you all know that we're good, what we've been up to. Before I start the video, sorry with my hands again, I still haven't been able to find a blimmin' stand to hold my phone. But before I start the video, I just want to sort of take a minute to remember and think about all the people up in the North Island at the moment. Man, it's pretty hard to understand what's happening because we're not in it, and even though we can sit down here in our homes that aren't flooded and think, man, it must suck, we still don't understand it because we're not in it. But it's freaking horrible to see on telly. Like, it's, I mean, we lived in, as all of you will know, we lived in the North Island, well, apart from the last year and a half, we lived in the North Island all our lives, and some of the places we've lived are the places that are completely smashed. So we're feeling very grateful that, sorry with my hand, that we're not there. But man, feeling, it just sucks what's happening up there. And then on the different scale, Dunedin, well, the whole South Island, but Dunedin has the complete opposite. We've had the most hottest summer that I've only been here for a year and a half, but my son's been here 5 years, and people I work with are like, man, it's just ridiculous. I mean, we're sitting at 30-degree days in Dunedin. Most of our days are between 25 and 30 degrees, and it's just so hot. And it's lovely, but then you got the North Island that's suffering. It's like, do you enjoy the weather you have because of what's happening with other people? You just don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, our weather today is just another stunning day. I mean, we have got, I mean, as you can see, I mean, we put our clothes out here, but we've grown freaking tomatoes this year. They're nearly all done now. There's a few left, but I mean, in Dunedin, you don't grow tomatoes very often. But man, we had, like, 2 days ago, we had a day of rain. It's the first day we've had a rain in about a month and a half, and it was quite nice, to be honest with you, to have some rain. But anyway, I just thought I'd catch up and let you all know how we're getting on and what's going on with us and what's happening. And we're off to the Speedway tonight. Me and Debbie and Sophie and Ryan and Ariel are all going to the Speedway. The Speedway's about 15 minutes away from our house, so we're going to go there. Racing starts at like 5 o'clock, so we're going to go at 4 o'clock. And it's the cool, remember the cool days of the Speedway where you just go take blankets and pillows and sit on a bank and have like a picnic. That's what it is down here. It's really good. My contracting is finished for the season, and that was only a seasonal job of driving tractors, so that's finished. I haven't been working there now for quite some time, so that's finished. But I've got a full-time job. I scored myself a full-time job. I walk to work and walk home. I think it's about a 10-minute walk from home, and I work for an engineering and welding company down here, so 5 days a week, so Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 4:30, and every weekend off, every public holiday off. So I'm getting used to working Monday to Friday. As you'll all know, contracting is a lot different than that, and so is farming, but yeah, Monday to Friday. Debbie now works. She's been working for the last 4.5 months, and she is working, she drives, but she is, I think she's a 10-minute drive. Sort of, I'm on this side of the harbour, and there's the harbour, and she's over here. And she works at a nursing home, but it's a hospital part. So she's doing that. She does 4 on and 2 off. So that's why we're going to the Speedway tonight. She does like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, has Friday, Saturday off, and then works Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then has Thursday, Friday. All her days off are different, but it's lined up where she has yesterday and today off. She goes back to work tomorrow, as in Sunday. So that's why today she's out with Sophie doing some shopping, getting some clothes and bits and pieces, and that's why we're going all to Speedway tonight, because we don't often have, as I work during the week and we have the weekends, we don't generally have a lot of time together like that. And Debbie starts at like 3 in the afternoon and finishes at 11 at night. So when she gets home, I'm normally in bed. So yeah, don't see too much of each other. What else is happening? Oh, so one thing I've been saying lately on my TikToks, if you follow my TikToks, you would have known this, or my other social media platforms, is I wanted to sit down and make a video about being proud. And a lot of people these days don't like blowing their own trumpet, or don't like, you know, patting themselves on the back. I, however, do, because I think we all should. If you've succeeded in something, or if you've achieved something, or if you've got somewhere in life you wanted to go, why would you not pat yourself on the back? No one else in this world is going to pat you on the back, trust me. Everyone, when you're doing well, people don't seem to like it very much. But when you're falling on your ass and not succeeding, people tend to notice that quite often. But when all of a sudden you're starting to, not all of a sudden, but when you're starting to do quite well for yourself, yeah, people are a lot quicker to judge, which I'm finding, which is really funny, but whatever. But yeah, for me and Debbie, those of you don't know, we drove down here 1.5 years ago in our car. My min's getting some milk. Oh, we drove down here 1.5 years ago in our car, and what we owned was in our boot. So we'd sold everything to come down here, get an apartment. So we literally come 1.5 years ago with a boot, and most of the stuff in the boot was blankets and clothes. We had a few personal belongings, but nothing really. So why would I not be proud of what we've done and what we've bought and what we've achieved in 1.5 years? I'll give you a bit of a quick cruise around our house to see how our house looks now. And remember, everything in this house we own, apart from the fridge. The fridge we don't own, but comes with the house, so the fridge we don't own. But everything else you're about to see, I don't have time for that coffee, we own and we bought. Some of you would have seen some things, some of you wouldn't have. I finally finished my fireplace, well, my fake fireplace. So we've done a family wall probably since I spoke to you last, and it sort of goes all the way down the stairs. This is a shop that Debbie goes to, and well, I go to too, we both go to, and we really like this sort of stuff. Dining table you've all seen. Debbie is collecting Star Wars figurines. She's really coming along with her Star Wars figurines. Some of them are costing a lot of money. There's some in there well worth over $100 each, but it's her collection and she works hard for it, so that's her thing, and they're really, really cool. And then we're not allowed, as you all know, we got this, I found this wine barrel on Facebook Marketplace. It was cheap as hell, and it was a half a one, and it was going to be for a coffee table, but I didn't like it, so I just stuck it against the wall there and put my big ass plant on it. I probably think this thing's new, I don't know, but we're not allowed a dog where we live, and so I came across and found Bruce. So I bought Bruce. So Bruce is my bulldog. He's a full-sized, like what a bulldog, you know, size would be. So I bought him just to sit there. I don't know, he's not real obviously, but I love my animals and I can't have a real one, so I bought Brucey just here. And then a while ago I was looking through Facebook Marketplace. I won't put up a price of anything, but I came across and I had to have him. I've liked this sort of stuff for a long time and have never been able to afford one. And then this one popped up on my For You page, and I messaged the lady and she was like, yeah, it's available. So probably took me half an hour to go out there and get it, but I had to get it in my car and it wouldn't fit through the doors. It's 12-pointer, and I'll tell you, it wouldn't fit in my car no matter what I did. So I put him in the boot, and I had his head and his horn sticking out of the boot, and the boot tied down over him and going through the Mace of Dunedin, and I probably got some serious looks out of it, but he's cool. Yeah, I've always wanted one. Me and Ryan have been fishing lately, and we've caught some good fish. We've been up to the beach surf casting. I've got a surf caster up there, the top one is the surf caster. We've got a couple of big fish, and then I bought a smaller rod for the wharf, and we've caught some there too. My fireplace I finished, so all I did was obviously built a frame, and then I put some tiles in there and then grouted them. So it kind of looks, it's not turned on, obviously, we don't need it on. And then I put a sound bar up there, and then online people were selling, a guy was selling all these sort of like American hot rods all in one package, so I went and bought the whole lot. And then I've made these stands for them just at work. It's just a bit of metal bent with a bit of a rod down here. You can probably see that stops them rolling down. I just did them for the edges. So yeah, that's our house now. So a lot different than how it looked a year and a half ago. And outside is still, I'm still going to do the outside. I've been focusing everything on the inside. Once the tomatoes are finished, we're going to put a barbecue along here, and then some table and chairs along just this little area here, just for outside. And then that'll be done. You don't need to see our bedrooms and downstairs, but they're all done. You know, beds, drawers, TVs, stuff like that. Just normal stuff. But that's how our house is looking now. And yeah, we're really proud of ourselves because we've managed to achieve all this in a year and a half. And I must say we're probably in the best position we've been in our whole lives. It's really cool. Everything's working out. So far it's been a fantastic year for us. And I'm not apologising for it. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, stop blowing your own trumpet when people are, you know, there's flooding stuff going on. It's not about me blowing my own trumpet because people are houses are flooding. It's just I'm blowing my own trumpet because of what we have achieved in a year and a half. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of my wife, and why would I not be? So yeah. So I thought I'd just do this little video of how we are and what's going on. As I haven't spoken to you for a long time and for quite some time. It's currently 12:30. Debbie and Sophie should be back in half an hour, and then at 3 o'clock we're off with Ryan and Ariel, like I said, to Speedway. So I just thought I'd make this quick little video, and just to remind you all, if you want to see more of me, or if you want to see what I do for a job, what I do a lot of my days, in the evenings, at home, when I'm buying things, doing things, building things, it's all on TikTok, guys. So Duet Jonesy is my TikTok name, and that's where I put up all my posts and just about spend all my social media time on TikTok, just that it's a lot easier to do. So if you want to go along to Duet Jonesy and follow that, you'll see me. Otherwise, I'll keep uploading every now and then, just letting you guys know that what's happening with us. But apart from that, if you've got any questions, you want to know anything, you want to see anything, you want to, I don't know, say hi, give it a thumbs up, and leave me a message. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time.